In this demo, we're going to illustrate how Elastifile enables highly automated cloud-integrated media rendering. Now first, we're going to start with a clean environment. As you can see, in the Google Cloud UI, there are no pre-populated objects in the object store, and there are also no pre-populated virtual machines. In the Elastifile UI, you can also see there are no pre-populated Cloud Connect connections. Now we're going to execute a simple script to load our frame data from on-premises into Google Cloud. First thing the script does is creates the connection, and this creates a new bucket. You can see here the bucket's been created. And next we're going to upload our on-prem data into the new bucket. The upload completes successfully, and you can see now that the bucket is now populated with object data. Meanwhile, in the background, our script is now deploying the Elastifile storage infrastructure on GCP. The first thing that gets deployed is the Elastifile management service, and then the associated storage nodes get deployed, and soon the Elastifile cluster is fully up and running in GCP. Now in parallel, our script has begun deploying a 10-node render farm. Now with the compute and storage infrastructure fully deployed, we're going to load the Elastifile file system with the data that we stage in object storage. And then we're going to start our rendering job. Now in this example, each node in our render farm is going to be rendering a single frame. And you can see in the command line window that the rendering is in progress. Now because we're leveraging the elastically scalable cloud-based compute resources available in GCP, we can finish our rendering job much more quickly than if it was processed with constrained on-premises hardware. And here you can see that all 10 frames have been rendered successfully and placed into our shared output directory. And next we're going to run a script to check in our rendered frames back into Google Cloud Storage for later use. Now when we refresh in the GCP UI, we can see that there's now a new bucket created for the rendered frames. And you can see that objects are already being created. And soon, with all the data transferred, our check-in process is now complete. And finally, with the data saved in object storage, we're going to shut down our file storage and compute infrastructure, thereby keeping our infrastructure costs tightly aligned to our workflow requirements. And you can see the infrastructure spinning down, and soon it's fully decommissioned and our cloud rendering workflow is complete. Thanks for watching.